Yo, what's up? It's your boy Trip. So this is an update. This is like, yo, I'm gonna play some like actual audio from doctors. Like this is from my eye referral. So like I saw these. I actually had scheduled this appointment on the first. Here's a card. Like this is actually like I had this, and then I saw this on like the second or third second. I was like, oh shit, I missed it. So I called them. Come to find out, there was nothing scheduled. I didn't miss it. I don't know what this is then. I mean, I remember who I got this from and what this was for, but I guess it wasn't this. But anyway, so I see the optometrist on the 4th. Um, they say they're going to send me to a neurooptimist to get a referral, whatnot, community. So supposedly community care is supposed to call me within like 5 days or something. Like I don't get anything, nothing. And then because my, actually the only reason I called is because my provider, I had to do a bullshit follow-up, and they're like, there's nothing in there for you. They haven't put anything in for you or whatnot. So I called. I'm like, yo. And like, of course, I couldn't reach anybody. I had to call the next day. Nothing. Then I called the next day. Then he calls me back, I should say. Mind you, this is a referral that he said he's going to put in and send me to somebody and whatnot and all that jazz. So, because I'm ticking, I'm seeing things. But, and then when I was like, yo, my provider hasn't seen it.
My provider told me that there was nothing in the system, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hadn't signed it. I'm sorry. I meant to and I didn't, but now that you pushed me, I I saw it and I signed it. So I apologize for that. So yeah, they will get.
The fuck? I saw you a week ago. Like you're the one who's like, I have a lesion. Like yo, there's MRIs of lesions in my brain. I have a gaze in my brain that y'all didn't know about. Like I don't understand. Like I'm ticking and stuff, and like you forget me. Like I don't know, maybe because you think I'm young, I don't really need to see somebody. But that's what happened. So I actually do like get said referral, right? So I get said referral. And I community care says we'll send records. They don't. In fact, I go to release of information. I sign and I was like, please fax these to them. And they were like, okay. The next day I call. Apparently they decided to mail them. Whatever. So I had to go in, bring my own copies, and have them make copies and all this. And then community care calls me on the on the 25th. It's 2.5 weeks. 25th. And they're like, yeah, we're calling. We sent. Let me see.
Hello? Yeah, hello? Yeah, I have time.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was just calling to follow up on your referral to Sabotage Eye Center. I haven't been able to.
And then this is when this is so weird. I've never really had this. This never happened before. But like her part, just like I just not there. But like I know I have my wife there and I recorded it. But she's like, yeah, we called them on the 15th. I sent them on the 15th. I called on the 16th, and I think we sent them again on the 18th. I tried to get a hold of somebody but couldn't reach anybody. I was like, I mean, for one, at the end of it, I was like, yo, y'all don't need to check up on the referral because I've already done it. But if you're really trying to check up on it, like, again, your system, nothing's been sent. They haven't received anything. It's been over 10 days. Because she said she sends them on the 15th. She calls me on the 25th.
And they verified, actually I spoke with Nita.
They never got them. And then I also went in to said records and release of information. And I actually signed and had them release information, but I guess they still didn't send. So, I mean, thankfully I had copies of my own, so I just brought them the copies and they copied it, and then I was ready to schedule an appointment. But, I mean, somebody might want to check our system because this is like the third time my records get sent somewhere and they never get.
They never get there. They don't. They don't ever get there. And then they try to be like, oh, we're trying, but I'm like, no, I'm the one who's doing all my work. Like when my provider's like, oh, we put in the referral. No. I've had to go to my congressman. I've had to do all of this to get treatment. And mind you, I sent my congressman like how bad my treatment is. The kids like, and they don't do anything. They don't do anything. They say go to Patients Advocate, and then like Patients Advocate just now started coming back. But like, yo, they don't do anything either. They just send it like it just sits out and nothing happened. And like your same treatment still happens. There's no. They just like, well, we're giving him what he wants now. So like maybe that'll stop it. But like, yo, no. In the process, the process is what's so fucking jacked and whatnot. And then you lie because like, yo, she calls. She says she couldn't get a hold of me, and they sent and whatnot. So I actually called them.
I will call them and make
sure. Sent them to KU mostly though.
Oh yeah, she's like, oh, we never have this issue and things like that. But I was like, you usually send people to KU. You don't ever send them here because I asked to go here specifically because KU lied to me so many times about other appointments and like KU in itself has its own other story. So I was like, no. And then I told her that. I was like, you don't ever send people where I'm going. This is literally where you can hear the silence. More silence.
That's what I was told. I told Sebastian normally.
So that's what I guess that's what I was told.
That's okay, yo. But I have the appointment scheduled. Thank you for the checkup. But
yeah, no problem. Like I said, I'll get a hold of them and make sure they receive the discs and everything
you don't have
else.
to worry about that. I've already taken care of all that personally, so that's not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because like, yo, they ain't doing shit. They won't do shit.
All right. Well, thank you, and good luck with your appointment.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah. See, like it's like, yo, this just shows. This is like, yo, this is it, right? Yeah, like I was saying, if this was anywhere else or anything, there'd be lawsuits, negligence, places be getting shut down, people wouldn't be having licenses. It's ridiculous. Because I called the place I'm going for my follow up. They never received anything from them. They haven't gotten a call, ain't nothing. I literally called, and I got somebody. I've called them every time I've tried to see about, oh, have you guys received this so I can schedule this, or has this guy, like, yo, I always get a hold of somebody every time. It's the same number. You Google the sabotage, they pull it up. Like it's always more bullshit, and it's just nothing but lies. And like, yo, this is like, yo, come on, VA. I don't know, because I can't get a response from the VA. I can't get a response from congressman. And then like, yo, they send me this about my eyes. It says the 19th about appointment request on the 19th. Mind you, I've already seen them on the 4th. I've already had a referral that's supposed to be in there, but it doesn't get put into the 10th. But then they're going to send me this saying, it's like, oh, we see that you want to see us. It's like, yo, you do like all these medical stuff to cover your asses. It's ridiculous after the fact. You know, and then I got an evaluation for this lesion, which should be interesting because I feel, again, I'm going to record this. I'll definitely see what this is. This could be it, could not be it, but I don't know. But I still got my actual neurology appointment, and like now I don't get my eye neurology until May 6th because that's the closest they had. So May 6th, and then April 16th is when I'm supposed to see the neurologist after all of my tests are done because I still have a few more, and we get the final results. So hopefully I can actually, my last video of me will just be me giving an update and then me being like, yo, also like screw the VA and all that, because again, like, you're so inadequate, and like, yo, we're trying to bring issues here, but y'all don't want to fix them. Y'all act like they're not there. But yeah, but we shall see. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Yeah, if y'all want to kick it and chill, y'all know I'll be streaming on the Twitch, the untapped_trip, you know, some crypto and some games. But I appreciate y'all and all your vets. Like I said, yo, record your stuff. If you don't come tell y'all story, y'all know how to find a Discord, and we'll tell your story and share your story as well. But I appreciate y'all.